Hi. Hello. Um, I'm back. Yay, Happy New Year. Happy late New Year. Because, yeah, I had to take a break for things, but as we're going to talk about, I was doing things, I was working on things behind the scenes, as always. It's never really a break, um, but yeah, I'm back. It's been a while. 1 second. I'm sorry. Just as soon as we start, um, 1 second. My face tracking is misaligned. Let's see. I guess technically I don't have to switch scenes for that, but that's better. Okay. Sorry for the background noises, as always. We can't do anything about that. Um, there we go. That's better. Probably wondering what even happened. What was even wrong? Um, Something was wrong, so I had to fix it. But yeah, I'm back, and it's been rough. It's been a rough holiday. Oh my gosh, I'm still like my chin. I'm not like looking up that high, and I'm still not aligned where I'd like to be. 1 second. There, that's better. I'm just trying to get it so that my mouth doesn't do as much clipping. Cause I noticed that rewatching some of my older streams that happened a lot. Um, but yeah, it's Happy New Year. Happy belated New Year. It's the third. I thought about coming back yesterday, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was just so tired. My first, let's start off with what happened last year. If you didn't watch my quick update video, I said that I broke my ankle, and everything kind of spiraled out of control after that. So I had to step away from creating content, even though I just begun. Even though I had just begun, that's how it always goes, for me at least. And I'm doing better. I'm still not working, so you know, but all the the leave pay and all that stuff has been sorted out, so I'm a little less worried now. Um, all that's left to do is to wait a couple more weeks, get checked up on again, and hopefully head back to work like nothing happened. Because I want to desperately pretend, I desperately want to do as if nothing happened. I want to forget that this happened because it's been a nightmare. Um, Not just because I can't exercise, but just not being able to get out of the house, not being like able to have a break from everything that goes on here, and not being able to move around the building freely. Like I said in my other stream that there are stairs required for me to get to and from my bedroom. So there's been a couple nights that I've slept on the couch just so I don't have to haul myself up the stairs every time I have to use the bathroom, and it's been rough. My arms, my leg muscles are the strongest part, or my strongest muscles are my legs because I was a runner, and now I can't use them. I can't use both of them anyway, and my arms are not built. So me like lifting myself up by the railings has done a number on my back because I did not work out my arms, and it's starting to hurt now. And I tried hopping around on one leg to get across instead of having to use crutches all the time because I can't take the crutches up and down the stairs. At least not until recently. I figured out a way to do it, but yeah, it's just been very rough. That happened all, of course, right before Christmas. Right on Christmas, something else happened that caused some property damage, and that had me very distraught. But yeah, that is all behind me. I have a list of things to talk about because hello, Snorai, hi, and and Drip, everyone showed up at the same time. Hi, thank you. How's everyone doing? How's your holidays? Are they good? Because definitely, I'm glad that it's over because it's just hasn't been fun. Hasn't been fun, and I'm ready to move on. This my tracker does not like my left eye for some reason. I think it's the glare coming from my glasses. Good. Your Christmas was good. That's good. Holidays were nice this year, but I gotta get back to the grind now. Yep, it's time to... Everyone's been celebrating, everyone's been off of work, everyone's been off of school, and it all comes to an end this week. Everyone goes back, except for me, because I'm still out on injury leave, or whatever it's called, medical leave, I don't know. Oh, I don't have to go back to work, which I was kind of dreading for a little bit, but we're gonna get pretty regular content for me, because I'm just gonna take advantage of it until I have to go back, and then once I start working again, I will go back to streaming like 3 days a week, like I used to, and schedule was on the last thing on the list. I had a list so I could stay on track. Schedule was supposed to be the last thing, but I guess we just covered that now, so yeah. This is the first time I've done a just chatting stream, like without drawing or anything, so you'll have my full undivided attention for once. Let's see, what it was, the other thing was on the list was cookies. I don't remember why I put that on there, but there were cookies. I baked cookies for my workplace before the injury happened, like a week before, so that's, but also other people in the house baked cookies, and there were just lots of cookies available, and I've been eating them. So as soon as my ankle heals up, I definitely need to get back to the cardio. Technically, I've been doing lots of arm cardio, I guess, or I don't know what that would count as. Or my arms have been worked. Okay. But yeah, I need to, as soon as I'm able to walk again, definitely lots of walking needs to be done, because I've definitely been eating a lot more sugar over the holidays. Everyone does that. Everyone does. I'm not special, but still. Kind of just glazed over the first two things on my list now. What was I doing, I guess, immediately after I broke my ankle? Because I broke my ankle a week before Christmas. Everyone gains weight is normal. I don't know if I've gained weight because I have yet to get on the scale. I'm dreading it. I don't know. I know that when I've taken my boot off, my one calf is smaller than the other, and that bothers me. That bothers me because I know I've lost muscle mass. So maybe any weight that I've gained somewhere else will be they'll have off-put that. Who knows? But yeah, it's not that bad. It's more that I'm losing muscle mass than anything that I'm worried about anyway. It's been a very, very boring couple of days before. Well, not boring, but after, because it broke my ankle on the 15th, so that was 10 days before Christmas. I had to quick, go to the emergency room, quick book an appointment with an orthopedic, and then I wasn't able to get back out really again to go Christmas shopping or anything, so it's just been sitting. But one thing that's kept me entertained is the Neurosama subathon, because I'm a huge Neuro fan, and it's that time of year again where people just throw boatloads of money at the Turtle, and it's been very interesting. I've watched her 3D debut. It was super cool. Watching the normies flip out over Vettel getting all this attention and money, and it's been very entertaining. Very entertaining to watch. She's number one. She's at the top of the chart right now. I'm happy for them. They deserve it. They worked hard for it. But yeah, like every single drama channel, every VTuber drama channels like reports like every other day. This happened to Vettel, and this happened, and now he's trending for this, and it's like it's just been nonstop with the news, and I knew haters were gonna probably catch on eventually because they always do, but it's been very entertaining for me at least because I've just been bored out of my mind. So that's one thing. The other thing that I've been doing is watching cartoons. I finally. The heater came on. Sorry, well, it's not that loud, but you're gonna hear it. Let's see, I finally watched Smiling Friends, because I had yet to seen that show, but my friend kept recommending it to me. So now that I have all this time, I just binge watched all 3 seasons, and not that that's a lot. They're the 10-minute episodes, but still. I'm all caught up on Smiling Friends, so I'm happy about that. That was fun. And yeah, and other than that, I guess just art. I've been doing a lot of drawing, even though I haven't been streaming it. I'll see a little bit of it on whatever I've uploaded, because I don't have my tablet hooked up. But we can look at a few things that I've been working on, including, wait, 1 second. Oh, never mind. The last item that I streamed, the last piece of art that I streamed, which I finished offline, because it was supposed to be a Christmas artwork, and I wasn't gonna have another case where I didn't finish like my one obligatory Christmas work before Christmas, because that's what happened last year, and I just saved it and posted it this year. But hello? Oh, it's not in featured. Okay. Okay. Sorry about the taps. You didn't hear the taps because everything's right there. My microphone is right there. But yeah. Let's move over here. I made sure for the first time I had a window open for anything. So pray that nothing bad happens, nothing shows up that gives me issues. I'm gonna hide this window whenever I switch windows, just make sure that there's no like ads or anything that are gonna dox me. But yeah, so this is the finished Christmas image that I started on stream, but didn't finish because of reasons. Where is my browser? There we go. But yeah. Merry Christmas. It's a little bit low res here because it's on DA. It's been converted to a JPEG, but I think it turned out okay. Background's pretty simple. Probably could have done a better job transforming this pattern for the pillow, but it is what it is. The pillows, plural. But, sorry, I just hear noises. I'm worried. There it is. Like, I'm sure it's nothing. Sure, it's nothing. Sorry. Right, back to art. Let me see, what else? We're gonna hide this window. Just be on the safe side. 1 second. Okay. There's only 2 other things there's 3. Well, did I talk about? No, this was after. Alright, I'm gonna show the window again and just have navigate on the site, because it looks like ad blocker's doing a decent job. Let's see. So, immediately after that, I finished a sketch. I don't know if I had shown this on stream, but yeah, I made my Sonic persona, my Mobian version of me, and posted that. I actually updated my last Sonic Rumble stream. I updated the thumbnail, and yeah, I finished this. I was so conflicted on what color to make, like the base color of the fur, because I was like, should I make her brown, or I like the color purple, and it's like, but then the purple is too close to the clothing and it kind of blends in, and I was like switching palettes like every minute with this one. I had a hard time deciding, but eventually decided on this light purple. It's different enough from my suit, my pantsuit. Well, yeah, thank you. So yeah, and I said I don't think of her as like Krista's mom. I want to be tall too. I said that. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember what I said or like just things I had in my head that I was thinking of. I can't remember if I spoke about this on a Sonic Rumble stream or not. I don't remember, but I said when I make my Sonic OC, she's gonna be on the taller end. Similar to Vanilla. But I'm not Krista's mom. I'm just her. You can see me more as like an older sister figure to her. And but yeah. There's another character that is really tall, and I know it's not. Part of me is like, this doesn't count because it's not mainline, but in Sonic Boom, what's his name? Norman? Norm the intern? What's the intern character? I can't remember what his name is. Is it Norm? Oh. Phil. It's a really basic, normal name. 1 second. Add this. Dave. It's Dave. That's his name. Dave the intern has really long legs. He's tall, and he's not adult. He's the same age as Sonic, supposedly. So it's just always surprised me why we don't see more characters that are taller in the Sonic universe, because again, that might not Norm. I keep on calling Norm. Dave might not count because it is Sonic Boom and everyone's kind of a little bit taller, but he's still taller than the rest of the. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird situation, but yeah. So that's that. What else do we have? Let's see. Close this. Let's see. What else was after that? I think, well, I didn't share this on stream, but if you saw my Monster Hunter stream, you saw. Can I not zoom in on this? If you saw my Monster Hunter stream, this is the art I made for the thumbnail for that, which was super fun to make, and also weirdly. So this was my second. It was my second German stream because I play Monster Hunter in German for practice purposes, and it's like my second most viewed stream. I don't know that it's probably just because more people like Monster Hunter than the really boring, slow, cozy stuff that I normally play. But yeah. So that took forever. It took forever in a day, but it was worth it, I guess. Christmas, so a lot of oh my gosh, my life flashed before my eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This one I just finished yesterday. I'm having a hard time finding the windows. So now it's one. This is one that I had actually taken a photo for my sketchbook, which is something I haven't touched in a long time. But I had the photo of the sketch I made of this, and it's just been sitting on my tablet for ages. And over the past, last week, between Christmas and New Year's, I just been working on it little by little, in between other stuff. And I was going to leave it blank, without, I was going to put a background in it, or just draw a generic floor and wall background. But then I had an idea. I had a wonderful idea. I don't know if it was a good idea, but this image is not that big. It's not that large, so I had to scale it up quite a bit for it to fit into this, and it shows. Not here. You can't tell anything from here, but it shows a teeny bit. So maybe not my best idea, but I still think it looks cool though. I think it's a perfect setting, because I don't know, I just feel like this is the type of activity I do out here on the porch, on the patio. So, may not be the best utilization, but yeah, so this is starting to turn into art review, but I only have 2 more things to go over before we move on to the next item on the list. Well, no, we'll talk about those later. Because there's other... yeah, I can't really zoom in that much with these. But... yeah, that's the last one. I've actually finished this one up this morning. And it is the one that I'm using for my thumbnail for this. If you're watching on YouTube, you probably saw this image as the thumbnail, because it's a new year, it's a new beginning, and these are my memories of stuff that I drew this year. I'm hoping it's all stuff I drew this year. Didn't really look at the dates, but I feel like I drew all of this year. So, but yeah, that's it for art review right now. I have to look at my list to see. Let's see, what was after? Oh, I already talked about German Monster Hunter being my second most popular video. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. That was the water pump. Sorry, I try to mute every time that comes on because it's very loud, and yeah, it was on for a little while. I don't know what the issue is with that. But yeah, sorry about that. You probably heard this at the very beginning before I was able to hit the mute button. So yeah. So back to the list. What was the next thing? Heartopia. Okay, so this one I'm excited to talk about. There's a game Where are the people in the bubbles? Oops, I'm sorry. Did I just... those are my OCs. So, let me go back to this window. We'll get back to Heartopia. So, so this is gonna be again really low res because JPEG. Is this zoomed in? Nah. Oh well. So, this gentleman here is Corey, and this is his... Is my cursor showing up in the... I'm assuming it is. Assuming it is. 1 second. No, my cursor doesn't show up. Oh well. Oh well. Bottom right gentleman is Corey. His bird Neville. Magic cockatiel turns into portals. This one is Kay. Made this really small again. Very low res because of DA compressing. Dante. This is a new OC. I just made him this year. Macy. You have... Oh my goodness, Arya. Arya and Photon. So, Photon, I can... Actually, I should have gone over his picture because I keep hovering. I know you can't see my cursor. Let me go back to... but yeah, they're just all OCs, because that's all I ever draw. If it's not me in an image, and you see another character... Sorry. Ignore the noises, please. If you see another character in an image, it's not me, it's an OC, like 9 times out of 10. And, Photon's actually a human version of an animal character. There's this image. So this is new, also drawn on the Christmas break. I did a lot of drawing over the Christmas break. But, yeah, he's like a space cat, and I made a human version of him. Pretty old OC, because he's part of the Universe gang here. Do I have a link? I should hopefully have a link to... Here we go. Older image. When is this from? 2018. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, that's the last image I drew of him as a cat, because that's what he originally was. Oh my goodness. Can't believe that was that long ago. Okay. Back here. Actually, go back. So, yep, that's... Ignore that. I forget what I was... Oh, right, the list. See, this is why I have to write everything down, because if I don't, I'll get sidetracked and I'll forget what I was trying to talk about. One of the things I did over the break was play the beta to this game, upcoming cozy game that's coming out called Heartopia. And oh my goodness, I am in love with this game. Like, it's about to be my new obsession. Fortunately, I have to start all over. There's a good chance that I don't start this game on stream because I already played like through all the like tutorial content, and it's gonna be just me skipping dialogue like a madman while I try to grind back up to a certain level because I know that that's the level I have to be at to unlock a lot of features. But yeah, this game is so good. I should probably 1 second. I can bring this up on the browser. I didn't stream the beta. Of course, I didn't do any streaming. Let me just use this one. It's cute. It changes your little cursor. Features. Okay, let's go back here and show. So, this is Heartopia. I played the beta. I'm so happy that I got to play the beta also, because there's another cozy game that I tried to get in on the beta, and they completely ignored me. I keep getting multiple advertisements about how the beta's open, you can still sign up, and nothing. I never heard back from them. So, I just noticed the background music isn't... Oh, I know. I have a bad habit of taking out my earbuds. What is playing? It should be just anime lo-fi. It is Crossing Field, yep. Sword Art Online. I just watched a documentary, not a documentary, a video the other day about... It's not my favorite anime, but the music's good. I took my earbuds out, so I didn't even know what was playing. I had to stop doing that. But yeah, it's Crossing Field. But yes, Heartopia is, it's... I don't know if we want to call it an Animal Crossing clone, but there's lots of games that are starting to come out that are similar to Animal Crossing, where you don't build a town. The town already exists, but you do get to build your house. And you have a lot more freedom and custom... Hashtag non-spawn. I am not sponsored, but I love this game so much, and I'm so excited for it, so I'm gonna blab about it just a little bit. But it has a house creation system similar to The Sims. You just, you put down your walls and your roof. You just build your house any way you want, but it's got this more cute art style to it. It's more cute than The Sims. So all these words. I played it on my tablet because beta was only available for mobile, but when it's released proper on the 8th, I will be playing it on PC. But yeah, it's like you get garden, get a bunch of items, decorate, dress up your person, lots of customizing options. I'm so excited for this. Get to have pet animals. There's just lots of content, and I'm so ready. The beta ended. I think it was the day before. Was it Christmas Eve? It was either Christmas Eve or the day right before Christmas Eve, and I've been struggling with withdrawal ever since. So I am so ready for this to be released so I can play it again because it was so much fun. I'm probably not going to start it on stream so I can I want to just blow through all the tutorial stuff because I already know and I want to get to the meat of the game. So yeah. What was the other beta that I was trying to get on that I didn't get notified back about was Little Game Withdrawal. Yes. I like my cozy games, okay? I love being able to decorate my house and dress up my characters and design the outside lawn the way I want it. And this game was just so much fun. It's right up my alley. It's free to play, so you don't even have to pay anything. I might spend a little bit of money on it. But here's my opinion on this. If a game is free to play, and you get the play experience for no money at all, and I get as much joy out of it as I would another similar game, such as Animal Crossing, why wouldn't I spend at least as much money on this game as I would, to play another similar game, like Animal Crossing? So, I don't even remember how much did Animal Crossing cost again? Was that already when we were into $60 games? I don't remember, it was so long ago. Animal Crossing has an update that's coming out, I think, the same day as this game, or right before. I will play Animal Crossing at some point, but it's gonna be very limited because once this comes out, it's gonna be all I'm worried about for a little while. There's gonna be quite a few streams of this, definitely. But yeah, super excited for this, and it's gonna be so good. So good, so good, so good. Like you could, but yeah, I forgot that about Animal Crossing. Well, it'll have its time, you know, the updated content after how many years? How many years? 3, was it like, it's been 3 years? 2.5 years or something? And they decide to add all this new content? Like, why? I just have to ask, why? What's the point? Unless they knew this game was coming out and they thought they were gonna, like, try to save some people who are gonna leave Animal Crossing, because I know there's people, I have other friends who play Animal Crossing, and it's like, they tell me that, you know, it's getting stale. It's getting just a little bit stale. So, this will be something new that we can play together and focus on. But yes. So, it is a free-to-play game, but if you play a free-to-play game and you like it, like, I'm not like one of these people who doesn't spend any money on those games, because, like, again, Animal Crossing is a very similar experience, and that cost me, what, $60? So I'm not going to spend $60 most likely, but most likely, definitely not. I promise, I won't. I promise. Yeah, I promise. I'll control myself. But, I don't feel guilty, spending a couple bucks. What was next on the list? The list. I should move this over here so I don't snap my head. I need to edit parameters so that I don't snap my neck so often turning to the side. Alright, so back to VTubing stuff, I guess. I did a couple things behind the scenes. One of those was I made a VTubing account, because I completely forgot that this website existed, and I was like, can anyone make an account on there? And I found out, yes, anyone can make an account. So I officially registered myself. I got verified, which was a bit of a hassle, because they require you to have a Twitter, an X account, or Blue Sky. I had neither. I don't have Blue Sky, at least. I had a Twitter account years ago, and I deleted it, and then I made another one, because Twitter stopped you from viewing Twitter posts unless you had an account. So even though I don't interact with anyone, I don't follow anyone, no one follows me, I never made any posts, I had to go back, reactivate that account, rebrand it, and use it for my verification process. But now it's done. It's over. And yeah. So I'm officially in the database. We have some lore, teeny bit of lore, nothing new, nothing no one else I've never told. So it's a celestial goat mage who harnesses the power of the stars and emptiness in between. I've used that line on Unveil. That's where that's from. So that's what... Oops. Yeah, I used that line on Unveil, so I put it here too for my lore. She and her companion Krista. Where is Krista? Oh my gosh. I just realized she's not next. Oh no, she is. I gotta change her to a different version. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I just want to enjoy the little things in life, but travelers and shadows from other dimensions keep getting in the way. Travelers and shadows refer to OCs. Again. This character exists in the world of my OCs. So, yeah. But yeah. That's all this stuff here. All my streams show up. So this is a cool website. And it takes a little bit of time to, to get verified, but like, it didn't take more than 2 days. 2 or 3 days. for the whole process of both submitting my page and then getting it verified. So, yeah. Other stuff related to VTubing would be VoopChat. I'm not going to pull up a page, because then it's going to request the virtual camera, and that might mess up my my stream setup. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works, but I'm not going to test it out live on stream. So we're not opening that website. But VoopChat, I don't know how people pronounce it. Voop? I'm going to say Voopa. VoopChat is Omegle for VTubers, and also something that I knew existed a long time ago, but just forgot about until a friend reminded me, and I signed up on there. And I got lucky because I signed up like during the middle of an event. During non-event hours and days, that website is dead as a doornail. There is nobody doing anything over there. Like, I checked it before I went live because I think, hey, it's possible that I try talking on people stream on there, but it's possible I tried talking to people on stream. But yeah, there were a total of 2 people online. So, yeah, apparently there's another event that's going to be starting in a couple hours, and there's an event tomorrow, so maybe then we'll check if there's like decent traffic on the website. We'll maybe check it out. But let me see, maybe it's logged me out. 1 second. Because, Nope. Total 4 users. Oh, that's sad. We'll zoom in over here so you don't have to... I don't want to show anyone's names. But, yeah, there's... Can't see that, but, yeah, it's dead, basically. There's only four people online. As you can see, it's still in beta, so this has been around though for at least 2 years, if I'm remembering correctly, from when I heard about it first from a VR chat person. So, but yeah, I guess it's seen better days, but as a whole 4 people you get to meet, yeah. I got lucky. When I made my account, it was like right in the middle of the event, and there was like 160 people online, and I got to have some nice conversations with some people. Ended up having a really long conversation with a nice individual, another otaku. We talked about anime for just like a good 2 hours, I think. I felt bad too because he was a European, and it was like approaching dinner time for me, but it was like 2 o'clock in the morning for him. And I'm like, well, I say this all the time to the VR chat people. I'm like, why do you do this to yourself? Why can't you just play? And it's because they want to talk to Westerners, apparently. And I get it, it's like a big, North America, South America, it's a big chunk of land, there's a large population of people, but are there not just as many people in your own time zone to like interact with? But yeah, every time it's always people from Europe that just stay on like super late their time so they can have conversations with people over on this side of the globe. People are sleeping together in VR chat overnight while in game. Yeah, that's something I always found a little bit weird, but to each their own. It's not my cup of tea. It feels like it would be uncomfortable to sleep with a headset on. I haven't touched VR chat in a long time. I gotta talk to somebody about converting this model into a VR chat model, because I'm not doing that myself. I'm deathly afraid of Unity. And yeah, I need pre-packaged for me, because once I do not like touching the settings, I'm always afraid I'm gonna break something. So, but once I do that, maybe I'll hop onto VR chat. I have an older version of this character that I can technically still use, but I don't know if I have permission to stream with that one. I have to go back and check some things. What else? What else? Oh yeah, VupaChat. Apparently there was some drama because VupaChat decided they want to breed with the burnt peanut and create nut babies, and people were not happy about that. Essentially, I'm very neutral on the whole burnt peanut situation. I think it's semantics essentially. So, is Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime? One could say it's anime inspired, but technically no, it's not. Panty and stocking, despite it looking like Western animation, it is an anime. I don't know. What Burnt Peanut is a dude, if you don't know, he's a dude who uses a Snapchat filter to play games and as a peanut, and he got nominated in the VTubing category of the streamer awards, and people were not happy that he won that category because he doesn't fit the traditional. I don't even like using that word. He doesn't fit what people commonly recognize as a VTuber, and he said himself that he doesn't like VTubers, or he doesn't see himself as a VTuber. He doesn't want to be associated with VTubers, so it was a weird selection for the category, I guess. And I personally don't care that he won. I think the streamer awards are kind of a joke, and no one should take it seriously. What am I thinking because of the meme of the peanut winning? Yeah, but it's the streamer awards. Who cares? Like, no one takes those awards seriously. So that's like rung number one of that. But also, I don't know. I think it hurts. I think it stings more because the actual VTuber awards. First of all, streamer awards don't like VTubers as a whole as a category. So that that rubbed people the wrong way already. Is that they don't particularly care. The fact there's a category at all for VTubers is just weird. The whole thing is weird, and that on top of the actual VTuber awards being canceled, it just kind of, it's like, okay, I guess you don't get to hear from anyone this year. So, but yeah, that was the other thing. I guess I don't think that would be affecting the numbers. I have to try actually the system, not with a nut, obviously. I would use one of my drawings because I have a bunch of characters that. Well, I don't know. They have a PNG animation rig system that I want to check out. I want to try because I have a PNG tuber and I have other characters I could easily animate to be PNG tubers. So no one has anything against PNG tubers. They just want effort. That's all. But yeah. What's the next on the list? Schedule. We already talked about schedule. Oh no. I ran through all my talks, but it's been exactly 1 hour. So that's good. What's... what else? I'm trying to think. Is there something that I didn't write down? Not really. Yeah, I spent most of my Christmas break just messing around with this. Messing around on this website because it was fun. And doing other stuff to solidify my VTubing status, like the VTuber account. And making thumbnail art. I'm always making art. But I didn't upload. None of my thumbnail art is uploaded online. I keep that strictly on private servers, Google Drives, and I can't share any of it, but I'll probably set up... I always have issues with scheduling streams on YouTube because when it's like time for me to go live, I like click it and refresh it, and it's like, yeah, we haven't received the signal yet. You're not live, and then I like don't know what to do. It's like, well, do I cancel it and just start a new stream? So I don't like scheduling streams for the future, but I am eager to play Heartopia and to let anyone who's interested in Heartopia know that I am playing Heartopia, and to show off the thumbnail art I made for it, which is third thumbnail art that's not actually illustrated. I actually used my 3D model. I thought it would be fitting. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me look to see when the Animal Crossing. Oopsie. Let me look to see when the Animal Crossing update is. Because I could have sworn it was the exact same day as the Heartopia release. Let's see. Oh, it's January 15th. Oh, I was way off. Okay, well, I guess it's not. What's the 15th? I feel like that was something else. 1 second. No. Who knows? Okay, so that's January 15th. And then... Oops. Heartopia is the 6th or the 7th. I keep getting conflicting reports on this. Let me see. Features. Yeah, it says January 7th. Okay. Okay, well. So, let's see. I'm planning to do a stream tomorrow. What it's gonna be, I don't know yet. Possibly Sonic Rumble. Let me think. What I've been also. It's like I downloaded another game during the break. Oh, I have Katamari. I bought Katamari. That's right. I bought Katamari and I bought Luma Island. So those are my 2 latest games. I've been playing the heck out of Luma Island. It's another Stardew Valley-like. I don't know what the term is for it, but you know, you plant the crops, raise the animals, mine the ores in the dungeon to build better tools, to plant more crops. It's one of those, but it's 3D, and it's interesting because the art style. Like, if you zoom out, and especially if you change the camera to view everything from above, it's very clear to see that the game's on a grid. Like, the game world is on a grid, but it's very easy to forget that, like, once you change the camera angle, because just the way all the trees and the rocks are varied, and the way they use the ground texture, and yeah, so it's a very interesting game. It's a very simple game. It's another Stardew Valley. I have a thing for my farming games, my farming sims. So But yeah, possibly. I don't know if I'll play that on stream. Only if I have nothing else planned. But I already have like 2 others. I don't know if Katamari is a good game to play on screen, but I've told people I am not good at multitasking. So farming doesn't require too many brain cells. Katamari requires slightly more brain cells. So, and I don't know how much talking I would do during that. I'd probably get very, very quiet. Just like Monster Hunter. Even that requires the maximum amount of brain cells. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible for me to speak while playing a game. I just gotta, train those muscles. I gotta get better at it. But yeah, I guess that is all for today. That's my update. I'm doing better. I can walk again, but it's very slow. I kind of gotta shuffle. I can't put all my weight on that leg. So, but yeah. Things are starting to return to normal. They won't completely be normal again once I work. Once I work and I have a sense of routine again, because being home every single day is not all it's cracked up to be. It's really not. So, that is all for today. Let me switch. This whole stream was supposed to take place on this screen. Where I'm like nice up close. I can get nice up and close and see everything. You can see everything, but I did have to show things on the screen, so that's fine. That's what different windows are for. Why am I having issues with my mouth? Being tracked. Hello? Hello? Bending down too far. Oh, whatever. Tracking and everything will be fixed next time. Promise. So, thank you to everyone who showed up to just hang out with me. It was just a short stream, but I did say a little chatting, because I knew it was going to be short, but not too much more than an hour. I'm not that great at speaking, just like off the cuff, which is why I had the list. That's why I had the list, and I read off the list for the most part. Got a little bit out of order along the way, but that's fine. I can roll with it. I don't need to, stick strictly to a schedule or anything like that. It's fine. But yeah, thank you to everyone who hanged out. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for viewing. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, same time, or maybe a little bit earlier. I don't know. It depends on what the schedule is of other people in the house, because there's optimal times for streaming. So yeah, bye!